opportunity to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Freda Deskin, and share her thoughts with us, and then we will wrap up. All right, please.
Thank you, and thank you for inviting me today. I think we need to have a big hand. Excuse me, I'm suffering from some allergies from what's in the air right now. A big hand to Mohan for putting this all together. The mind is a very powerful thing, as we've seen it demonstrated today. But a mind is only as good as what we do with it, right? And so I think many of you already knew some of what to do with it because you've had some success already, and this is just adding to that success. But how many of you think that you're going to be more successful because of this week? Would you raise your hand if you think you're going to be more successful and have more self-confidence? Thank you. I think so too. I'm very impressed. Each of you did an excellent job. And as somebody who's studied the mind for a long time, and this is actually finishing my 48th year in education. I'll be going into my 49th this coming year. And I'm not going to be joining you for lunch because I've got a school that we're getting ready for the fall, and I've got a meeting coming up here in a few minutes. But I'm very impressed with what you were able to do. And I want to reiterate, and I know you've been learning this week, that while it looks like memorization, you can tell the way an individual, a learner, because it doesn't matter how old we are, we're learners, you can tell by the way the neuro-linguistics and the way the eyes are moving and what direction they're going in when we're retrieving information. And always, always we have to be retrieving information as learners, and then to be able to apply what we've learned. So I'm very impressed. I'm very excited to read the book, and we'll be spending some time together tomorrow. But congratulations to all of our learners who are graduating today from this incredible program. I want to go through it myself. So thank you all again very much, and congratulations.
Dr. Freda, thank you very much.
Well, thank you guys for allowing me to be here. What do you think of these kids? Pretty impressive, huh? I mean, I'm still thinking there must be a cheat sheet somewhere, because what I just saw, I don't think it's physically possible. That was amazing. That was incredible. So, so excited for you kids learning these strategies. You know, we value education here in Frisco. We know the importance of it. So I've always said that the ceiling of our community is set by the quality of our schools. And how many people here live in Frisco? Pretty much everybody lives here in Frisco. Wow, that's extraordinary. Well, believe it or not, when I was growing up, I was actually someone who took classes very similar to this. So I competed in national math competitions when I was in high school. And my math team actually won the national championship. Now, don't ask me to do it today, but I used to at one point be able to do a 4x4 multiplication faster than somebody with a calculator. Wow. And so I love learning. I love education. I love that you kids are doing this and bettering yourselves. Quite frankly, your education is the most important thing for you in your future and your development. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be mayor of Frisco. Now, I could never do any of these things. This is way beyond anything that I ever did. So very impressive. Do you offer this for adults? Like, I shake someone's hand and I don't remember their name. They just hold it to me. So, very impressive. So exciting for you kids. And what a great program. I mean, this is really teaching the right things, which is you can learn to memorize and you can learn to do different things. And a lot of the school tests, you're learning to a test. But what this program is doing is it's teaching you how to think and how to apply knowledge. And those skills are going to serve you very well in life. So the things that you're learning today, while doing a job interview, you may not have to recite the 100 diamonds, in a job interview or in a job, but learning how to remember things and remember people's names and facts and things that you learn along the way, these are important life skills that will carry you for the rest of your life.
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for inviting us in. This is such a great experience. And as you can see, I brought a team with me. And it does. It truly takes a team. And you as parents, I want to applaud you for investing in your children's education by providing them this opportunity and partnering with Wave Global to be able to make this a possibility for your children throughout the summer. Because learning is one of the most important things that we do, and it never stops, as we all know as adults. And so being able to provide these chances to your students to learn such amazing things as this, because I stopped at 3.14. That's where I was. So that is impressive. I know he was struggling, but to be able to see how Cy was going through the process and being committed to it, that's something in education we don't see enough of, is that students will quickly give up and they want the easy answer. They want to Google it. They want to ask a friend or ask the teacher. And so being able to see each of your students, whether they were calling off the 50 words or doing pi, that is impressive because of the grit, the stamina, the determination to really commit to a task. And so thank you. Thank you for allowing us the chance to come in and to see what you're doing and how our students are continuing to grow over the summer. So appreciate you.
Sure.
Excuse me. Thank you all for staying. I am thoroughly amazed at what I've witnessed in the past couple hours. And the fact that all of you are here your first week of summer and now you spent learning more. I myself consider myself to be a lifelong learner. So getting ready I was able to flip through the book the last few days.
Okay.
Not a great memorizer, and I'm definitely not a speed reader, but I did pick out quite a few things. And I learned a couple of things even just watching today. Memory is a great thing, but one of the things that I think that I really enjoyed was to see the confidence and the fact that you kids took a chance on things that maybe you weren't quite comfortable with but are learning that way, and the fact that you are here trying something new and different, I think is amazing. Again, with all the volunteers, the program is fabulous from what I have been able to see. I can't wait to read more of the book and understand more. And then volunteers, because nothing happens anywhere in any organization without volunteers and parent support. So thank you all for being here, and thank you again for all the kids, and thank you most of all for letting me come witness this, because I'm just amazed, and I just think it was awesome.
I didn't expect this here, and I don't have words to say. Basically being a teacher, and I struggled all my life with the students, and I know how we followed the traditional method of teaching and how difficult it was to make the children to understand. I wish I'm 70 years old, and at this age I feel so sorry that I don't have somebody to teach me in this easier way, and I would have been more happy than that. I think I would have been more a genius if I had this opportunity. I'm really happy that you guys did a good job, and this shows that nothing is impossible. I was very, very happy. I bless you all. You're all going to be great genius, and I have no words. You have done something, a change in this world, and this has to spread to all. And I'm really amazed for the amount of time and everything you should have taken to come with all these things. I really congratulate you for bringing something to the country that benefited by this. Thank you.
But let me tell you this, in real life, and Dr. Naidu knows, he has been that way. In real life, leadership, innovation, values, excellence, entrepreneurship, all these things are extremely important, okay? And the techniques that you're learning, tools that you're being given to that gives you an instant recall ability. And then in real life, it's how fast you recall and how accurately you recall will give you the place in the society. Because you'll be competing all the times. You don't have a choice. Okay? So I think these are extremely valuable. I mean, you know, it took us years to learn the periodic table. I'm a chemical engineer. My gosh, I thank you, my professor, who taught me thermodynamics some 55 years ago. He even did not make it as simple and you know, and I'm still struggling to understand entropy, I tell you that. Okay? But this is a big gift. So my request to you is spread it around. Talk to your friends. Spread this thing. Okay? Because I have no doubt that you guys are going to be on the top of the world. I wish that somebody had taught me all this. You know, I wrote 7 things that Dr. Naidu said, and I'm not sure I can recall, but you can, because I watched you guys, how you went upside down and downside up. It's amazing. You're very fortunate. So let's give a big hand. All I can say, this is tremendous, this is great. I think this community is really blessed. A lot of good.
If I'd gone through this session, I wouldn't have to bring my sheet. Since I've not, I'll take the liberty. Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a real pleasure being here. Thank you for inviting me, Santoshji and Mr. Naidu. It's real fun to be here at the second graduation ceremony of the WAVE Global Program in Bloomington, Illinois. This last hour and a half has really given us a glimpse into the future, right? And a very spectacular, bright future as an educator. And I wish I could use these techniques to remember the names of my students, right? Even after the second half of the semester, I'm like, okay, I know the name of this student, but I cannot recall it. So yeah, it's great fun learning this way. It's a lot of value added. And I hope I can take some learnings from today's session.
All the teachers, I'll just take the last 2 minutes of your time, if you will permit me. We have our book that we published this year, and we would like all the teachers and the chief guests to please come here and release that book. This is the first public release of our book. So we would like for that to happen through the hands of teachers. Right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
please, I request all of you to be here. Mr. Reed, please.
I have my copy with me. I brought it. I came prepared.
Oh, yeah.
For fear that there was going to be a question or something.
I would still like you to release this officially for us.
Okay.
Yeah, please. If you could open the book and show it to the parents. They haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Ooh, I got a sneak preview.
Yes.
Didn't I?
So parents, this is an official book that I wrote the last 5 months when I was recovering from a very serious medical issue. But I had 5 months, so I wrote this book, and we're very, very proud that it's being released for all of you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.